पाणीपाग संपर्कित तथ्य को नहीं IMD डीजी मृत्युंजय महापात्र प्रेस मीट असंतु देखा सीधा प्रसारण
94% of long period average. Now let us look at the forecast of rainfall in different parts of the country. It is a spatial map of the southeast monsoon seasonal rainfall 2026. So you can find out three different colors. One is the yellow, orange, red, indicating different probability of the below normal rainfall. You can find light green to deep green, that indicating different probabilities of the normal rainfall. Then light blue to deep blue, indicating above normal rainfall activity. So what you find from this diagram that we have green or blue colors dominating over the parts of South India, especially over Telangana, Andhra Pradesh, and some pockets of Karnataka and Tamil Nadu. In addition, also you can find out similar case with respect to Odisha and some parts of Chhattisgarh, and many parts of northeastern states and Jammu and Kashmir, Ladakh, and adjoining areas of Himachal Pradesh. So these areas are expected to get normal to above normal rainfall activity. Remaining parts of the country, we are expecting below normal rainfall activity. So if you look at the forecast performance of this model, which we introduced in 2021, so it is found that we have given here comparison of the 2016-2020, then 21 to 2025, and also comparison has been given for first stage forecast and second stage forecast. So I will first tell about the comparison between previous 5 years and recent 5 years. So the absolute error was 7.8% during the period of 2016 to 2020, whereas the recent model what we are utilizing, providing the spatial distributions, probability, etc., that is error is 2.2%. That means the forecast accuracy during the period of 21 to 25 has been always within the error limit of plus minus 4%, which was not the case in the previous 5 years. We have improved the forecast accuracy, therefore utilizing the new method of forecasting. Now if I compare the first stage forecast and the second stage forecast, you will find that during the period of 21 to 25, the first stage forecast error was 3.1% and second stage forecast error has been 2.2%. That means second stage forecast is in general better than the first stage forecast of monsoon. Now let us look at the rainfall forecast for the June 2026. The rainfall averaged over the country as a whole during June 2026 is most likely to be below normal. That is less than 92% of the long period average. Here also, like the monsoon seasonal pattern, you can find the similar pattern in June. We are expecting normal to above normal rainfall activity in eastern part of South Peninsula. It is covering many parts or most parts of Telangana, South Andhra Pradesh, eastern part of Karnataka, and many parts of Tamil Nadu and Puducherry. And also in the north, Jammu and Kashmir, Himachal Pradesh, Punjab, and in the east it is the Arunachal Pradesh. In the west it is the Saurashtra, Kutch, and southern parts of Rajasthan, where you can have normal to above normal rainfall activity. Remaining parts of the country will have many places below normal rainfall activity. Now, if I look at the temperature, as we are expecting that rainfall will be less, certainly therefore the day temperature will be higher, and also night temperature is expected to be higher at many places. On the left-hand side, it is the maximum temperature, that is the day temperature representative. On the right-hand side, the minimum temperature representing the night temperature. So what we find that in day temperature, many parts will have above normal temperature, except many parts of east and northeast India, especially covering Bihar, West Bengal, Jharkhand, and Assam, Meghalaya, Mizoram, Tripura, etc. And also in some parts of central India, like the East MP, East Bidar, and some parts of Chhattisgarh. And then in the northwest India, covering Jammu and Kashmir, Ladakh, Himachal, Uttarakhand, and Punjab, and adjoining areas of Rajasthan and North Haryana, where you will have normal to below normal maximum temperature, average temperature for the month. Now, if I consider the minimum temperature, the central part of the country, extending from southern parts of Rajasthan and some parts of Gujarat to South Odisha, that is expected to have normal to below normal temperature. Otherwise, remaining parts are expected to have the above normal minimum temperature or night temperature. So there are certain areas, therefore, you can find out like say Uttar Pradesh and western Madhya Pradesh and southern parts of peninsula, where both maximum temperature and minimum temperature are expected to be above normal. That means that you can expect the heat wave conditions, along with that also warm night conditions in certain days. Now let us look at the heat wave forecast for the month of June. During June 2026, on the left-hand side diagram depicts the number of days of heat wave expected during the month of June. And on right-hand side, it shows the climatology of a heat wave. If you just look at the month of June, climatology heat wave says that heat wave frequency is quite high, and it can be around 3 days in the northwest India, plains of northwest India, covering Punjab, Haryana, Chandigarh, Delhi, UP, and Rajasthan, and northwest MP. And this year's forecast says that we will have about 2 to 3 days more over UP, Punjab, Haryana, and adjacent areas of Himachal, etc., and in some parts of the coastal east coast states and Gujarat. And specifically, if I state the names of the states, it is above normal heat wave days are expected over parts of Uttar Pradesh, Haryana, Punjab, Bihar, not Jharkhand, sorry, Odisha, Chhattisgarh, Gujarat, and Andhra Pradesh, and isolated regions of Maharashtra, Telangana, Himachal Pradesh, and Tamil Nadu. Rajasthan and Jharkhand are expected to have less than normal number of heat wave days, as you can see in the blue color. So now I will tell you the summary. So quantitatively, the southwest monsoon seasonal rainfall over the country as a whole is likely to be 90% of the long period average with a model error of plus minus 4%, indicating that below normal rainfall is likely for the country during June to September 2026. And southwest monsoon season rainfall is most likely to be normal over northeast India and below normal over central and south India, that is less than 94% long period average, and over northwest India, it is less than 92% of long period average. Then southwest monsoon seasonal rainfall for the monsoon core zone, consisting of most of the rain-fed agriculture area in the country, is most likely to be below normal, that is less than 94% of long period average. Average rainfall for the country as a whole during June 2026 is most likely to be below normal, that is less than 92% of long period average. Currently, neutral El-Nino southern oscillation conditions are transitioning towards El-Nino conditions over the equatorial Pacific region. The latest climate model forecast indicate that the El-Nino conditions are likely to develop during the southwest monsoon season. Neutral Indian Ocean dipole conditions are observed over Indian Ocean, and latest models indicate that neutral Indian Ocean dipole conditions are likely to continue during the monsoon season. Thank you.
सीधासलख आपण मैंने देखुले आईएमडी मृत्युंजय महापात्र प्रेसमिट रही जुलाई रे एलनिनोर प्रभाव पड़िबो जून मासरे स्वाभाविक ठारू कम वर्षा होई पारे एलनिनोर प्रभाव जून मासरे कम रहिबो ओडिसा रे मध्य स्वाभाविक ठारू चलित वर्ष कम वर्षा रहिबो 2016 ठु नै 2026 पर्यंत डाटा मध्य गोटे प्रकार दर्शाउथिले जुलाई रे एलनिनोर प्रभाव जोगु वर्षा कमिबो जून रे स्वाभाविक ठारू मध्य कम वर्षा मोटामोटी भाव रे कहिबाकू गले एथर ओडिसा रे कम वर्षा जून रे अधिकांश स्थान रे तापमात्रा मध्य रहिबो वर्तमान जहा कुआ जाउछि ओडिशा आंध्र प्रदेश राजस्थान हीटवेव पूरा रहिबो ए सबु अंचल गुडी करे एवं मौसुमी वायु प्रभाव रे 90% वर्षा कम रहिबो बोली कुआ जाउछि स्वाभाविक ठारू कम वर्षा चलित वर्ष ये वर्तमान समय सबुठारु बड़ खबर रहुछि आईएमडी मृत्युंजय महापात्र प्रेसमिट जरिया जहाँ सूचना रखुले मध्य भारत में 94% रु कम वर्षा हेबो मौसुमी वायु प्रभाव रे 90% वर्षा होई पारे एलनिनोर प्रभाव रहिबो जदिओ जून मासरे कम प्रभाव रहिबो किंतु जुलाई मासरे एलनिनोर प्रभाव जोगु कम वर्षा रहिबो जुलाई रे एलनिनोर प्रभाव मध्य भारत रे मध्य देखा मिलुछि सारा भारत रे देखा मिलुछि ओडिशा आंध्र प्रदेश महाराष्ट्र रे हिटवेव सतर्कता जारी करा जाइछि। ओडिशा रे स्वाभाविक ठारू चलित वर्ष कम वर्षा रहिबो जो बाबद रे सूचना वर्तमान रखुथिले। दक्षिण पश्चिम मौसुमी वायु को नहीं विस्तृत तथ्य IMD डीजी मृत्युंजय महापात्र तांको प्रेसमिट जरिया रखुथिले। एथर जून रु सेप्टेम्बर मध्य जो आमे कुहे रेनी सीजन वर्षार समय मौसुमी वायुर समय रही थाए। एलनिनोर प्रभाव जेहेतु चलित वर्ष रहुछि तेणु जून रु सेप्टेम्बर पर्यंत कम वर्षा ओडिशा रे स्वाभाविक ठारू कम वर्षार संभावना ए बाबद रे विस्तृत सूचना रखुथिले IMD डीजी मृत्युंजय महापात्र।